watching the live stream now. Yeah, here, Dave.
Huh? I'm in Albert.
Okay, cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, that is tight.
Cool. All right, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Let's do it.
What did you say, Edgar? You're muted.
Yeah, I was just trying to change the song, but I was like, we don't have tranquil, we just have suspense.
Oh yeah, I think it is suspense because we're in the thick of it. If you guys recall, last time you guys were breaching the ship, and you guys fought off some of the cultists on the top deck, and you fought your way down into the belly of the ship. As you explore, you discovered that there was a map room of sorts, and you found a journal that seemingly had multiple handwritings in it. The majority of the journal was um, in one particular handwriting style, and then there were like notes kind of scribbled into the sides here and there in a more feminine handwriting. As you guys explored, you found different rooms, not finding anything of note per se, but you did find what appears to be like the cabin or the captain's cabin. I believe that's where you guys found the journal. And maybe I think it was a couple maps that you guys found that kind of just coincided with some of the maps and notes that you guys have found throughout the campaign. Um, do you guys have any questions for me? Because I know it's been a while, so I might need my memory jog just as much as you guys. So
Didn't we hear some like low groaning, deep groaning coming from under the deck?
that is correct.
Hmm.
And right now are we on the top deck? We are, right?
Yeah, this is still technically the top. Oh, did I think we did go further down?
Yeah, we did. We went further down.
Okay, let's see. That's right, because you guys had not that one. Was it this one? No, I don't think we did go further down. No, I don't.
And
I don't
that's when
think
we
we did.
stopped.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
Yeah, we were going to, but I was like, ah, nah, it was like 12 o'clock or something already.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
go
So,
down.
so this area right here where
That's
you
what we were
both
gonna do.
currently are is
Yeah.
still like on the top deck. This would normally be like where the roof is, but there is a like room underneath it. So we're using this map to kind of show these are the rooms that are like underneath the uppermost top deck where like the fucking steering wheel is and the like ballistas and shit on the back. But you guys are still technically yes on the top deck. There is a set of stairs that descend this way inwards into the yeah, see this fucking guy was here. I already deleted him once.
So then we're gonna go down to the bottom.
Okay, cool. Is there anything? Wait, I don't have a token for Emra. Um,
Oh shit.
just to kind of get us all back into the swing of things. What's on everybody's mind currently?
Mm,
There's a presence around. Didn't it get more intense for a second? I feel like.
I honestly don't remember, dude.
Yeah, apparently the last time we played, at least the date stamp is from 8/16. I feel like it hasn't been that long, but maybe it has.
It has.
I think
Yeah,
it
it
has.
Fucking wild, dude.
It's been
Yeah.
like 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Cynthia was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start playing in September again." And I was like, "All right, cool." And that never happened. And, and then we've just been kind of bouncing around. We've all had stuff coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely there is a strong magical presence here. Tybalt, you're correct. You are and then Dave, what are your favorite enemies?
Oh, 1 second. Be right there. Favorite enemies. I have a lot now. Undead, goblins, humanoids, orcs, humans, abyssal.
Okay. Well, to that effect, Tybalt and Fox Aslan, you definitely have an overwhelming sense of um undead presence. It's almost like you are enveloped in it. But
Yeah.
not and to kind of further discern, there is not just this lingering kind of when you walk into a dark room and you can't see anything and like you kind of have to convince yourself that there's not like a scary monster in the corner. I don't know if you guys do that, but I definitely don't. But just that like eerie sense of like something's here, kind of like you feel like you're being watched. Aside from that feeling, there's definitely a very like strong like central presence that you feel separate from the uh general air of the room.
And paint the picture for me real quick. What time of day is it?
I think when we got here, you know what it is like. I want to say probably dusk. Like the sun is not quite set, but it's on its way. As you recall, when you guys were at the tower itself, it was dark and stormy. And once you guys were able to dispel the magic of the part of Moesco that was keeping the energy kind of anchored into one center point at the lighthouse. The clouds kind of dispersed and the sun was able to shine through a bit, but it is getting late. It has been a full day.
Okay.
How about you, Ebreth? What's going through your mind?
Um, really just kind of trying to mull my mind over like the journal that we had found, um, all the clues that we have. Um, the journal that we found is not magical at all, right? It's a normal journal.
As far as you can tell, it's just a normal journal.
Okay. That's what I thought. Sorry, I'm just trying to clear space for Frankie.
Frank the tank.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, just kind of that, just trying to mull things over, um, try and make any connections that I may have missed. Um,
Well, give me just a general intelligence check.
okay. It's an 18.
Cool. One of the entries in the journal, one of the very early entries in the journal, would have made mention of recalling a time where the author was very much still early in their research of animating the inanimate with magical life. There would have been a mention of um, reaching out to an old contact from uh, their early years in university, um, a renowned rock gnome who was known for leading research in that sort of field.
Got it. And do they mention them by name?
No.
Okay. Does it mention the name of the university?
Um, you would know just by perusing through this journal that this person is somebody who would have studied in the ways of the Red Wizards of Thay.
Got it. Okay. So
One thing I will definitely give me a history check.
is this in relation to a hold on. Is this in relation to magical item, alchemical object, or technological device?
No.
Okay. So it's normal history check.
Yeah.
A 22.
Cool. You definitely remember that, and forgive me as the DM because I forgot the name of this place. Where is Ebrath from?
Song Farla.
You will remember that Songfarla wasn't very far from the Thayan um, territories,
Right.
and you would have had very normal encounters with people that were red wizards that were kind of practicing and learning magic. In that it was almost like a neighboring kingdom of sorts, I would guess you could call it,
Yeah,
territory.
they're like just past the Sunrise Mountains. Like Song Farla is like the capital of that area.
Yeah, yeah. So that was nearby. So having encountered red wizards and things like that in the past would have been a very normal thing for you.
Mhm. Okay. Um, so then would it be safe to assume that the rock gnome that is mentioned in the early entries was at the White?
Most likely, as far
Okay.
as you can
And
deduce
they're
that
like they're not saying it by name,
all
but
signs point to Waterdom.
got
Yeah,
it. So just like from what I recall of Seth's life and what just the dealings I had in the area.
right.
So And I'm sorry, remind me who are we surmising that this journal belonged to?
I don't know if I can surmise that of you. I don't know if we've um
Because so it does look like the original was um who were the two people's handwriting that we had said was
I don't
in
know
the
if we've ever established that. That's why I'm hesitant to like tell you.
I thought we did. I thought I recognized one set of handwriting and I knew that one was not the other. Like the newer handwriting was not the
That was
original
what
owners.
you knew though. You knew that it was two separate people that were
Does
writing.
It
does
was
the original
feminine, right?
handwriting,
Uh,
the newer
well,
one was feminine?
The
correct.
newer one was feminine, yeah.
Correct. So
Correct.
the original handwriting, what does it look like Zeth's handwriting? Obviously, I
Not
would be
not at all.
intimately familiar with it. Okay,
Not
got
at
it.
all.
Got it. Okay.
In fact, you would have, as you kind of mulled through the journal, this person was definitely somebody that was very much interested in necromancy specifically.
Yeah,
Got it.
wasn't it Ron Mortis's journal? I'm pretty sure.
That's right. Yeah. That was
Okay.
it.
That's it.
That's it. It was a
That's
Lauren, but the newer entries were all written by your baby mama.
Well, we don't know, but
But
the
that was
writing,
what we were assuming, but we don't know for sure, right?
yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So, and I do know from my own personal history that Seth did work with Ilarin personally when they were younger on overlapping research.
basically they were both
They're
researching
both like
their own
students
goals, and those goals sort of overlapped at
overlapped
certain
at certain
points.
points. Right. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's what I recall from
Yeah,
the
and
very
not
okay.
and to specify it, not in a nefarious way.
Right. This was like back when Ilarn was legit just a young red wizard
Correct.
being like, "Hey, bro, what's up with this fucking
Yeah,
magical science shit?"
yeah. He's like, hey, I'm trying to like animate shit, and you animate shit, but in
Kinda.
a
We kind of do
different
the same
way.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
kinda.
people, you do
Bro,
magical
this
robots.
is Dumbledore and Grindelwald.
100%, bro. This is 100% Dumbledore and Grindelwald. Were they gay together
No.
too? I'm just saying.
I mean, were they? They are. He resurrected him just so he could.
Damn, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, so headcanon. Zeth the White broke up with Elon Mortis, broke his heart. Elon Mortis is
Yeah.
now getting back at him years
Yeah.
later
Yeah.
because he's a fucking dang, because he's a spurned ex.
I
Yeah.
mean, if that's how you want to play it, that's your
Damn, bro. Yo,
backstory. I'm not
Elon
gonna-
Mortis is a fucking toxica, bro.
How do we know it's him? It might have been Zeth, dude.
I'm just saying, bro. You don't reanimate your toxica ex. You
All I'm
get
saying,
reanimated by them.
all I'm saying is that Zeth the White was renowned, right, for his prowess. Not
True,
Elon
man.
Mortis. Not Elon Mortis. I'm thinking Elon Mortis got attached, and Zeth the White said, hey, this is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this with you. But like I wouldn't call you my research partner.
No.
Yo, what's it called? What's it called when you write a paper together, but like you steal all the glory? You're just like you're the main name.
Yeah, he's like, like if you ever want to cross notes, you're more than welcome to come over late at night. But
Damn.
I'm just
He's
not
like, you
ready
know
to commit
what?
to a full partnership research wise.
He's like, you know what, bro? Just send me your notes. How about that? Just
Yeah,
It just says like Zeth. It says Zeth the White et al.
yeah.
fuck. Damn, fucking got him.
Yeah, so I would definitely
All
say
right.
that Ebrath, you have that kind of just mulling over in the back of your head, like kind of
Like it's not
piecing
got
things
it.
together, and figuring out,
Got it. Okay.
comparing your knowledge to what you're reading, and just seeing how things kind of line up timeline wise.
So I'm gonna like have like math lady meme moment where
Yeah,
like as we're waiting to like venture further down into the ship, I'm like taking in the page by page the journal real quick. I'm like I read that shit and I'm just kind of like what the fuck? Like I feel like I'm just now coming down from like the recent battles and I'm like what the fuck, dude? Like this shit goes way deeper than I thought. I'm just kind of like memeing out loud and like not caring that you guys are there overhearing it, basically. Like I'm not keeping anything from you, but I'm not necessarily like,
Announcing it. You're just kind of thinking out loud.
yeah, I'm yeah, exactly. I'm just kind of throwing shit out there to myself and like letting you guys overhear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
And
just like like eccentric mumbling where you're like, oh, and this and that, and like,
Yeah,
it's like Morden in Mass Effect 2 and 3. You know,
a
where
hundred
he's just like
percent.
rambles, his like thoughts, his like
Offshoot,
stream of
yeah.
consciousness. Yeah. And then just as to kind of jog everybody's memory, um, although this shit itself is very much seemingly tied to Uvar and Mortis, all stories and rumors that you've heard about it have been regarding Fairlight Stormsworn.
Right. She seems to be the new captain, right? From what we've got gathered.
That's probably what you can figure out. Yeah.
And she seems to be like, obviously she's gone from, an ex-prisoner to like a boss in her own right amongst the cult of Talos.
From what you can gather, yeah.
Dang, bro, did she honeypot you? Was that even real? I'm
yeah,
gonna say that part out loud. Like I'm gonna stop in my like fucking I'm basically doing like the Deku from MHA muttering like when I'm doing fucking furious notes about people's quirks and shit. You know what I'm talking about, Edgar? I'm doing that, but then I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
dude, hold on. This is her ship.
Yeah.
Like, was that even real, man? Like, did she just get you for your rock cum? Is that what she wanted?
that's very possible.
She wanted that
It,
magma, you know what I'm
She
saying?
she wanted that gravel, bro. She wanted
this kid is one of the Genasi are already pretty rare.
Right.
So Paragenasi would be like there might only be a handful on the entire planet.
Right, and her potential for power is much greater than either one of yours, right?
Right, because the Genasi's half human, half genie, basically, and so Paragenasi would have the magical elements from both parents.
Okay,
Um, on that note, also, I saw another note here saying that Tybalt heard someone singing a magical song, and that was coming from below, or was it the groaning? As I don't remember. Were those two separate things?
Those would have been two separate things, yeah.
Okay, so below the deck, we have some kind of large creature, it seems like. And then we also have this like singing, and you likened it to when Mufasa died in The Lion King. And I wrote that in here. The sound of
what
darkness.
the fuck?
What the
Yeah, I
fuck? I
don't
don't
know.
remember saying that.
Yeah, well, it's been 6 weeks, so
I mean, I believe you, but I just
That's fucking hilarious.
not what I would have thought.
What?
okay, so we have the two separate things. So there's some shit going on downstairs, I guess, is where we can leave that one.
Got it.
They were
Um,
were they coming from the same like stairwell?
Yeah, I mean that's the only stairwell heading down to the bottom as far as you can see from where you're at. So I
Okay.
would definitely say that, yeah.
I know for sure the groaning was coming from down there, but I wasn't sure where the singing was coming from.
Yeah, you can figure out that you have to go down to find either one of them. So
And then what was this of any significance? It almost looks like an urn or some kind of fire burning here. I don't know if that's just
give me one sec.
because that
It's
was
like the
the
mast,
crow's
right?
nest, right?
Which
Yeah,
one?
that was the crow's nest was up here. Like this whole thing I think was the
Oh
crow's
yeah,
nest.
that's just the mast. I mean that's just
Okay,
the
this
giant
little
fucking
little
pillar
thing
that
right here
yeah.
isn't anything special.
No,
Okay, it kind of looks that way. That's what I was asking.
it's just very like necromancy vibes.
Yeah. And I guess I'll chime in and say, especially after Tybalt mentions that, like I always kind of had this little itch in the back of my mind, like maybe that's one of the things that did happen. Like she just got with me to have the kid, and I am questioning now, like I don't know, because from what I recall, we did kind of know each other prior to that, but not really closely. And I'm almost wondering now, like at what point she actually turned to the
right.
dark side. And like, did that happen before or after we conceived this kid? And I think what's going through my mind more than anything is the fuck am I going to do when I find this kid? Like, the
Right.
premonitions or visions I've had of her, whatever the dreams, whatever they were, like, she seemed friendly and wanting to meet up with me, but I don't know what the hell I'm going to do when I actually see her. Like, what if that has changed? It's been at least a couple of days, weeks, months, however long it's been. And like, is she more indoctrinated now by her mom? Does she even care to see me? Like, I guess all of those things that you would that somebody would experience when they haven't met a kid that they didn't know they had.
Right, right.
um, so I think there's a lot of that vibe going through my mind right now.
Edgar, that's
Like, what if
perfect.
she's mad that I was in her life? You know, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's just super bitter. Bro, it's like
yeah,
Dave's just
yeah.
considering like, do I have to pay child
I
support? Like, how
know.
Like
am I going?
how does that work?
Yeah, so definitely a whole mixed bag of emotions there where I am very excited to see her and meet her, but also like the apprehension of not knowing how that's going to happen,
Right.
how I'm going to react when I see her. And like, I guess it's one of those things where like the first time someone calls you daddy, like honestly, like obviously
Bro, I
Andre can
remember that.
relate to that, right?
I
Like,
was
well,
say,
not that
Wait,
you
never
had
hold
mind,
on,
just
wait,
met
hold
never
on,
him.
mind,
hold on.
never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I thought you were talking about something. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Don't make it creepy, dude. Don't make it creepy.
Yo,
Well,
okay, so
first they call you daddy, and then someone else
Edgar.
calls you daddy.
Oh, come on.
so question. Am I, to my knowledge, are there any like potentially are there any like very powerful what's the word? Rituals that specifically involve paragenocity?
Mm.
It's a good
Like
question.
obviously I would maybe be aware of them if they existed, especially ones that like powerful enough that like would be the sole reason of her even having a child, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
I mean, I've been around for a while. Would that's not my area of expertise, but like,
Give me a history check with disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay.
I just noticed in D&D Beyond, all my shit says legacy now. Fucking
Yeah, because of the fucking 2024.
turn my shit upside
An
down.
11.
Not that you're aware of.
Okay.
Although you having I would say very general understanding of magic that has that sort of power over life. You don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities, but you've never heard of anything
I
specific.
haven't specifically. Okay, got it.
Like you think like if you gave yourself enough time to figure it out, maybe you could, but
Got it. But nothing's just reaching, like jumping out
yeah,
to
nothing
mind.
that like off the top of your head, where you're like, oh, the blah 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 spell. Like no, nothing like that.
Got it. Okay. Got it. I'll just kind of voice that and say like, hey, I mean, not to be a dick, but I'm just saying like, I'm wondering if it's possible that she was birthed specifically for some sort of, as a magical component or something.
Very possible.
I'm just saying we don't know this Fairlie, right? Like she's could be capable of something like this, something this nefarious. We're not quite sure. Um, just because everything we're finding out about her currently is pointing us in the direction of, you know, she's maybe either not quite who you thought, or she's now become someone completely different. Just the fact that she seems to be holding some sort of high rank within the cult of Talos now. Like, what the fuck is that about?
What the fuck's up with that?
What, like, was she always a part of the cult of Talos and she had, maybe that's why she was imprisoned by Merkul? Or, you know, like, what the fuck? Or did she seek the cult of Talos out to gain, like, revenge on them? Like, there's just a lot of questions now, seeing that she was in charge of quite a few cultists on her own. And I mean, we've been hearing about her for, how long and not knowing it was her.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
So, I mean, all right. I think we need to keep venturing forward. We have the journal. We have our clues to follow. Um, are we able to, does anyone need to heal? Um, I'm thinking I might actually
I think I took a bunch
pop
of potions last time because I'm pretty topped off in terms of
yeah,
health.
I'm gonna pop a potion of healing, potion of greater healing right now. 44 plus 4, 13, so 17. Um, you know what? I'm gonna do one more actually. Then get me as close as I want it to be.
I need to start doing the fucking dungeon dudes thing where if you take more than 2 potions, you like risk negative side effects.
Dungeon Dudes.
Yeah.
I started listening to the fucking what is it? Dungeon Dads.
Oh, I've heard that's really popular.
It's it's not quite what I thought it was gonna be.
A guest appearance. Look at that.
Fiona.
What up? I'm gonna see you in 2
She
weeks, bro.
she looks a little thinner, Edgar. Or am I just yeah?
Yeah, I changed her to instead of using the Friskies food to the blue brand. And then I'm also
Oh, Blue
feeding her
Buffalo?
twice Blue Buffalo and
Yeah.
then feeding her wet food twice a day. So
Okay.
she's always hungry, but she's got to get used to the new
Yeah.
Bro,
regiment.
that's
You gotta
like,
find ways to burn off all that, energy and shit.
Yeah.
Let her body
She
acclimate to
she
the
she does
new.
have more energy though now that she's lost a few more pounds, so
bro,
she's a little bit less lethargic.
you know what
Yeah,
So
you can see it.
also the Blue
yeah,
Buffalo in general is higher protein than most other, so that gives them a lot of energy.
yeah, less filler.
Hmm.
So all that good stuff. She's been drinking a lot of water as well. So
That's what we use for Frankie and like
I have
I
her on
mean
track.
we had to dial back his um once we started taking him to physical therapy way back when they had told
Hmm.
us that like he needs to be on like the lower end of the healthy weight for his size just because of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
his hip and everything. And he fucking hated it because we were doing like 2.5 scoops of our cups basically of like the his food. And he was like,
Hmm.
no, you need to do 1 scoop twice a day. Don't let him
Mhm.
because he was just smashing it all at once and then like cool.
Yeah.
But because he has pica, he's constantly hungry. Like
What
he'll
is
just
Oh.
eat
what is
pica.
that without going down a rabbit hole here?
It's just like he just doesn't know when to stop eating. But on
Okay,
top of that,
gotcha.
he'll eat shit that's not food. So like
Okay.
when he was really little, we noticed that not only was he eating shit, which is normal in puppies, right? But he was also like eating our bushes, eating rocks, eating fucking like anything he could get in his mouth and try and swallow, he was eating it. Um, yeah, he was swallowing a bunch of the stuffing from like his stuffed animals, like it was bad.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it's now he all he eats is like the grass outside, which is like whatever. It's okay for them
Yeah.
that have some roughage, but yeah, so we still have him on that, and it's yeah, any chance he gets to sneak food, he does. But so I'm healed up pretty much to full capacity. Are we trying to head down?
I think we want to at least get a glimpse of what's going on down there, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. How are you guys doing for spells?
I mean, I'm okay.
Yeah. Doing
We've
good.
done a lot of fights, but I'm okay-ish.
Edgar,
Yep.
would you, or I guess Tybalt, Are you interested in this wand of magic missiles at all, or are you chilling?
I'm good.
Okay.
I can't I can't use it either way. You could probably make the best use out of it.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. All right. You know what? Before we leave this room and move down, this is kind of like captain's quarters, no?
Where are you talking about?
We definitely went in there at one point. I
We
think
went
the
in there. Okay.
northern room. I think the northern room is the captain's quarters.
Okay. So
No, this is the
Yeah.
then
most southern
Oh, the
one.
southern one. Okay.
southern. Okay.
Oh, right.
Hmm. Can I run before we head back down? I just want to check and see if there's any secret doors with my wand of secrets.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Tell me how that works.
The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. So
Um,
I know, we had already triggered traps going into the room, but what I would want to do is go back into the captain's quarters and use it.
um, sure. So I guess this isn't necessarily a secret per se, but it is something that I don't think you guys really noticed, so I'll just go ahead and point it out. Behind the bed is a covered, um, you see this chain descending from the top,
Oh shit, it
through
didn't
like,
unfog a war for me.
um,
That one either. Oh, okay, that
there you
Vox
go.
is doing it. Okay, cool.
Um,
Okay. Uh-huh.
you see that there is this area here where there's a chain that's coming up from the top deck below or above, sorry, and it
Mhm.
seemingly goes down to the lower quarters.
Hmm. I'll point it out to the two of them and say, what do you guys think? Are we trying to use this to make our way down? But other than that, no secret compartments, trapdoors, nothing.
Mm.
Okay. Um, are we trying to use this to go downstairs, or are we just using the stairs?
Once we've noticed it, I want to just kind of stick my head in there a little bit to see if it's the same sounds, if they sound any stronger than they were before. See if it's if I can pick up on any different sounds or smells or anything like that.
Sure, give me a perception check
Okay.
or investigation, whichever you prefer, but I would say perception.
I'll just do perception. That's a
Okay.
16.
You hear what, aside from the crashing of the waves on this, I can't think of the proper term, but beached ship. The waves pound along the side of the ship, as they ebb and flow against the hull of the ship. The general groans and knocking of just wood that is being pressed upon and expanding and contracting with the water. Um, you hear what seems to sound like a lullaby of sorts. Maybe not like a sleepy time lullaby, but like a ring around the rosies kind of song. It's very faint, um, quite distant, uh, but it sounds like a small child singing to themselves.
Okay.
Oh fuck. And you're hearing that from the hole,
from this.
like where the chain is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
Ebreth, give me an investigation check.
okay. 12.
Seeing how this chain runs from the top of the ship, from the top deck of the ship, seeming to below, and knowing what you know about ships, you know that this is probably a sort of like pulley lever kind of system that would like draw up extra like munitions from the artillery or from like
Okay.
the magazine.
Got it.
So I would say with confidence that you would know that you could probably traverse the multiple levels of this ship.
Using that chain.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
So
gonna say, uh,
so essentially you guys have two paths, is what I wanted to point out.
got it. So, say guys, so I mean this will let us go go down, I mean all the way. What are you thinking?
It might give us an element of surprise if there's something down there.
That's what I'm thinking is they might be looking if they heard us on deck, they'll be looking at the stairs, no? I mean that would be my
Probably.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can even maybe toy with the idea of creating a distraction where the other stairs are. If we want to sort of go that route. I mean, they had to have heard the fighting up here.
Yeah,
I, don't-
100%.
yeah, I mean, the waves are pretty loud and everything, but I feel like they would have heard the clashing and yelling and things like that. So I'm pretty sure whoever's down there knows there's something going on up here.
Hmm.
So we could theoretically, like I said, create a distraction over there and then go down this way somehow.
Is there anything round in this room?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to take a look around, you'd be able to find anything that you would be able to use. There's plenty of just random assorted bones kind of scattered about the floors in the ship. Along the
Bones.
I'm bony. Leave me alone. Like there are like books and scrolls kind of in these like shelves here. You know that there are
Yeah.
crates filled with different supplies kind of in these rooms. Um, you if you spent,
All right.
a couple minutes, you'd be able to find something.
All right. I want to find something. They have a crossbow here. They don't really have like cannonball per se, right? But that's kind of the. I want to find something that's no larger than 10 feet in diameter, but as close to 10 feet in round as possible.
That's pretty
So
big.
yeah, it's big.
I would say the
Um,
biggest thing you'd be able to find like that would be probably one of these barrels or chests or crates that are in this in these other rooms.
okay.
I do have a whole bag of ball bearings.
I can.
Oh
I
yeah,
want
you
to.
do.
Those are pretty
I
small,
want to
though, right?
Forgot
use
about
the.
that.
I want to use the light cantrip
Mhm.
to light something up, and then we can roll it down the stairs to cause a distraction because it'd be noise and
And then
light
go down.
the other side.
That's
Yeah.
smart. Hold on, let's see. That is very smart.
So I'm trying to think what. I mean, we could get a skull, but no guarantee that it's gonna roll
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, and it would definitely be like
down.
I would say like an acrobatics or even a performance check of some
Alright.
sort.
How funny do
Yeah.
we want this to be?
As
mean-
funny as
Funny.
possible.
As funny as you want it to be.
I do have Ascendus's body.
Let's roll that shit down the stairs.
Do any of you guys have mage hands?
Yes, and that's
Yeah.
sort of what I was. That's what I was measuring.
Weekend at
It's like,
Bernie's?
No, he's way too heavy.
heavy.
He's 300
Yeah.
pounds.
I was
Yeah.
He's
thinking like
350.
Okay.
if I go about
Plus-
halfway, I can
I
use
mean,
my mage hand and drop
hold on.
something.
If you want to rule cool it, we could.
I mean, if you guys want to try to figure that out, I would humor the idea.
We
You'd
have
to
two
make it
mage
make sense.
hands.
You'd have to make
I-
it make
Those
as
two ma-
okay, as long as we're recovering the body before we leave, because I do need it. No matter what happens, I need it back in my bag of holding before we leave,
Do
regardless
you
of
really
what
want to
happens.
risk it then? Do you really want
Nah,
to risk
probably
it?
not.
Bro, just think of the biscuits.
Hold on.
I feel like just a handful of ball bearings. You cast light on one of them. We drop them in there. They're gonna make it down. If anything,
That's
it'll make more
true.
noise because there's a lot of them.
I mean, do we know for sure? Oh, so we do know for sure that there's like a lot of undead, right? You guys are feeling some crazy shit.
A
Yeah, there's
presence,
definitely
not so
undead.
much quantity, but the quality of the presence is strong.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, yeah, I don't really have much.
As we're pondering all this, I'm gonna activate my Crimson Right and get my bow prepped for necrotic. Well, shit. I don't know if we want necrotic damage. Oh no, that's the damage I take. It's gonna be cold damage. So I take a D4 and then I deal a D4 every time I use that weapon.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
what we'll do. That grate there goes down to the bottom as well, I imagine, because it's just like it's a source of air. We
Right.
use Mage Hand to hold some ball bearings,
And then drop them.
and then as the distance cuts out, because it's only 30 feet, they're all gonna fall, and it's gonna cause like a lot of noise. By then we'll be downstairs, and anything that is down there will be drawn to the
And
noise.
you could still use light to as like an added.
Yeah, that's what I was saying on just one of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, well, I mean, like
Yeah.
if you mage hand, Vox, you light,
Yeah,
and
I'll
then the
use light
moment,
on one of.
yeah,
If you want to
one
use
in the
one of
middle.
your mage
Yeah.
hand with ball bearings on them.
That's
So yeah.
perfect.
Okay. So what do we think? Like 10 ball bearings? We could do more. Could do like 20 or 30. I have 1,000 of them, so
Yeah, let's just do a grip,
yeah.
bro. Let's do like 50.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We want it
okay.
to be loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Um,
We're gonna fucking trip on these ball bearings later on.
yeah, we
We're
don't want
trying to get out.
we don't want to use all 1,000
Guaranteed.
and then not be able to walk, you know?
Because that will
Yeah,
happen.
the
That will
logistics are
100%
a
happen.
little funky here because it says with all of them I can cover a 10-foot square. So yeah, I don't know. At 50, I don't know how much that would cover.
We
but
just want the noise.
yeah. So then it either becomes difficult terrain or you can try to get through it with the dex save. So we'll figure that part out later if we need to, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do that then. So
All right.
I think I'm gonna go like to pretty much just where I can use the mage hand because I only have a 30-foot range. So I'm pretty much gonna stand like right on this grate that's on the floor. Real quick though, before we go down this path, how thick is that chain?
Pretty thick.
How thick
It's
do you
like a
need it,
heavy
bro?
chain.
Very heavy. Like the links itself would be large enough for you to like put your hands into, because
Okay.
this is something that's carrying up like heavy artillery up from the magazine, um, up to like the cannons and stuff. So it'd have to be able to haul some pretty heavy stuff.
So is there like a visible like crank or some kind of device to bring it up?
No, not on the level you're at.
Okay. All right, fuck it. Let's do it. So, I mean, the chain looks like we can climb it fairly well.
Yeah, you'd imagine so.
Okay. All right, let's do it. You guys ready?
Yep. I'll cast light on one of the ball bearings in the mage hand.
Okay.
All right, so yep, it's about 30 feet right to the top of the stairs there. I will. So as soon as those drop, we're going down, right? Like we need to
Yeah.
we
At
need to
some
hustle.
point it'll cut out. Yeah. And we'll be down there.
Okay. All right. I'll give the 3, 2. Are you guys ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
You guys want to prep and like get on the chain or get your bearings on it?
I'm gonna actually try, uh, Vox, just gonna jump on your back for now.
Okay. All right.
Just because
All right.
I don't wanna have to be slower than you guys on on the entrance or the retreat, you know? I'll
Okay.
hop off once we get down just to get a different vantage point.
Okay. All right. You might be better off on Tybalt's because I'm not the strongest.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Tybalt, if you don't mind, I'll just kind of piggyback you as you're climbing down.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna give the 3, 2, 1. Drop the ball bearings and then pretty much just start booking it down here.
Cool. I need Tybalt and Vox to give me an athletics check to see how well you guys are able to climb up and down this chain.
Okay. I wouldn't be
I'm
able
gonna
to
give
do acrobatics,
myself
right?
guidance.
I'm gonna guide you, Box.
Um, yeah, you can do acrobatics.
Don't need
Thank
it.
you.
Natural 20.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Okay, perfect. You're able to get up and down this chain, no problem.
18 and guidance is a D4.
Yeah.
So 21 for
Okay,
me.
yeah, but that
Wah.
you're able to climb on top,
21.
no problem. Did you see that thing I posted?
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
So, I fucking laughed out like,
Good.
yeah, that shit was too funny.
So dumb.
Right. Give me a second while I set this up. I need your guys' tokens. This is Fox. This is Tybalt, what's the name? Can you guys just drop your tokens? I don't have your new ones.
Yeah, I dropped mine.
All right, cool. I'll check it.
I
Just a
can't see
second.
shit.
Where did you drop
I'm gonna
it?
hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, I see. I see.
I dropped it right here.
Gotcha.
somewhere.
Gotcha.
You see him in the restroom, bro? Oh, you need me to drop another token?
Yeah.
Chingao. All right. You're gonna have to move me onto the ship though. Chingao.
Chingo. Oh, bitch. Can you do it again?
Fuck. Yeah.
Can I take a quick 5? I need to
Sure.
feed this feline. My back.
Sure.
Aye.
Sure.
Here real quick, I'll be right back.
Cool.
Kinds of weapons in here.
Yeah. We did have fun for tomorrow, dude.
So I'm going to where Agora was. I guess they opened a new Brazilian place.
Hmm.
It's called Gaucho some shit. Um, like, I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna go or not, but then Tom made a reservation, and like honestly, it does sound pretty good. So,
Yeah, fuck it, right?
uh, huh?
Fuck it, right?
Yeah, it's a new chain, but like they popped up everywhere. It's called Gaucho Grill or something like that.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, like
Because
so neither
gaucho
one of
gaucho means like cowboy or something, right?
yeah, that's what they call the guys that walk around with the meat.
Oh, okay.
Um, but so apparently both of them have been to different ones, but not this location. So Tom went to the one in Vegas, and then Francine went to the one in San Diego when she was down there.
Oh yeah, see it says gaucho or gaucho is a skilled
Gaucho.
horseman
Hmm.
reputed for his bravery and for being brave and unruly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um, but Andre, I did want to try to figure out what we're doing for your thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured we'd talk about that tonight.
Okay. So, originally my plan was to drive down Friday night. I'm now gonna stay home and just kind of go have like a nice dinner with Brianna, just the two of us.
It's right, it's your actual birthday, right?
Yeah, Friday's my actual birthday. Um, and then I'll drive up. I'm gonna drive up Saturday morning early, drop my car off and my stuff off at Edgar's place, and then drive up to get Carson with Edgar.
So I guess
Okay.
I guess it
a big
depends
a
though.
big question I have is who else is driving down that day, and like, or because it sounded like Ramon and Julian might be coming at different times, but
They are.
possibly together.
So they are. The biggest thing was Ramon is pretty much leaving right after disc golf, no matter what. Julian might stay to grab food and stuff with us afterwards, and then we'll be likely leaving. Best case scenario is that he stays until we like. Okay,
Call
because
it.
because just a quick rundown of what I had planned. I know Ronnie, you were thinking of still maybe grabbing an Airbnb. If you want to, I'm totally uh down to put in on that.
Well, it also just depends on like how many people want to stay, you know.
Right.
So
So
that's why I
obviously
wanted to
I'm
talk.
well that's why I was gonna stay with Edgar too, is because I didn't know who was also gonna stay. Edgar, you had mentioned wanting to put in on Airbnb if they were gonna be staying somewhere else in San Diego or whatever.
Yeah, I could
Um,
do like staycation kind of, just
yeah,
chilling.
but and
Well,
that's because I know Sal said he was coming. He confirmed it at Lamy when we were playing because he had told me before that he wanted to go, and then at Lamy he said yeah he was just gonna go. And then he had been planning on staying that night because my plan was disc golf immediately afterwards, go grab lunch and some beers somewhere. Like we could drive out, depending on if it's just going to be the people that are staying. Obviously, we can drive further into um
that
San
is-
Diego. Well, because my thinking was drive down to Vista, have a couple beers, and eat at um what's that fucking D&D
Oh yeah,
Battle Mage.
Battle Mage,
yeah, Battle Mage.
and then from there go to where everyone is staying, whether it's Edgar's, hang out for like an hour, shower, change, go have dinner somewhere, have more drinks that night. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be like our going out. And in the morning, do brunch and then drive home.
I would
Nothing,
be down to
yeah,
stay.
nothing crazy, just, hanging out with the boys.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess my biggest question was I just wanted to find out how many people plan to stay, because then that kind of
Yeah.
tells us where
Well, I
we
mean
gotta
that
start
it
planning
could
like Airbnb
worst case
wise.
scenario, it could also I don't know if Margaret and Josh are planning on hanging out. They did say they were coming to disc golf.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like I'm sure they're gonna want to go out and get beers afterwards, and they
Right.
probably don't want to drive home after that. So, like, do
Correct.
they want to stay? Like, that's what I just need to. I think we should get a head
Yeah.
count for like who wants to stay, and then that way we'll have an idea of like how much space we need to accommodate, or how many people we need to accommodate for like sleeping arrangements wise.
Yeah, and quite honestly, like I don't mind just bringing my cot and setting up in the living room, quite frankly. Like,
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah,
I
I'll
get a
say I can sleep on
bit
the
of a
fucking
price
couch
cut
if I
or
need
whatever.
to,
Like
but
I'll do that. I don't care. I don't need my
Yeah.
own room or my own bed. Like I just need
Well,
somewhere to sleep for the night. So
yeah, same.
right.
Like I'll sleep in the fucking on the couch if I have to.
Yeah. Well, because Edgar, you have a pullout, right?
I have an inflatable.
Got it.
oh
Well,
that
because I was
too. I have an inflatable queen.
Yeah.
saying that like someone could put the inflatable on the floor in the guest room, and then someone could sleep on the couch or something, you know?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
If it's just us, just to save money or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. I also didn't want to like just assume people are crashing at Edgar's, you know? I don't
Yeah.
wanna-
Yeah. I mean, anyone's welcome to spend the night.
Yeah. So I mean, I obviously if it's more comfortable and there's more people to get an Airbnb, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to like when we first talking about it, nobody was like for sure they were staying, so I didn't want to book something and nobody's really down to stay. Um, but yeah, I'm totally down. I think if Sal's coming, then we probably just want to go in on an Airbnb, you know?
Yeah.
Um, if Sal's coming and wanting to stay the night.
And Eric said no, right? That he wasn't gonna go after all. He was
Eric said no because he had already had plans that he forgot.
cool, cool.
Um, Julian, Julian Ramon for sure are not staying the night.
Okay. Yeah, I
Well,
wasn't sure about Julian either.
all right.
Ori-
So we have a
Originally he
couple
was
of
going to, but
unknowns.
now he's dating somebody, so I'm sure he wants to come home.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what's his
he's got a
name?
little he's got a little
Mm,
girlfriend.
That's cool. Good for him.
Yeah, she's nice.
I think I
so
remember you saying something about that last time. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
she's cool.
so those are the unknowns we need to resolve, and then we can figure it out, right? So
Yeah.
Julian, Margarita, Josh,
Well,
and
Julian's
then
not. He
Sal.
said
Yeah,
Oh, he's
Julian's
not
not.
staying for
so.
sure.
Yeah,
Sal
Okay.
Julian's
and
for
then
sure not
and
staying.
Margarita and Josh.
Okay.
Yeah. I just messaged Margarita, so she may respond while we're still playing.
Yeah.
Um, and then we just need to hear from Sal. So I don't know if one of you guys want to text him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll take some more.
I'm assuming he's asleep by now.
Probably.
Um, yo, I fucked up. I think I warped my the mid we got.
Wow, bummer, dude.
Yeah, I was looking at it today. Oh, I guess it looks fine. Yeah, dude, this shit's warped for sure.
Oh yeah,
Can you
bro. I
tell?
can see that
Yeah.
immediately. Yes.
Did you
Wild.
leave in the car?
I did. I didn't realize the glow plastics because I've left my bag in my car for like weeks at a time, and I
Yeah.
never have
Mhm.
any issues.
Mine stays in my
Yeah.
car, but it's also not as hot here, so
Yeah.
One of my Novas warped, and I told the dudes at Nova, and they were like, "Oh yeah, man, just like, just flex it, just like bend it a little, and it'll like pop right back into place." I was like,
hmm.
"All right." Like you probably leave it in the car again, get it warm, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, because I see people like
Kind
at
of.
the course like fucking like twisting
Yeah.
their discs and shit and like getting it
You know what's fucked up?
Yeah.
It's because too, I never leave my bag in my front seat. I always, if I leave it, I leave it like in the back, like on the floor where it's not getting direct sunlight. And this shit it was in my top pocket too, and it got fucking direct us. It's already a little better,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was
That
like,
looks
what the
better
fuck?
already.
I was putting today, and I was like, what the fuck? I just happened to grab that instead of one of my putters. I was looking at it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Mhm. All right, guys, let's get back into
All
it.
right, let's go.
You guys all see your tokens? You guys can all see.
Yep.
All right, you come down the
Yep.
chain into this. I guess this is the magazine. It's basically a stock full of ammunition for cannons. There are some of these like spear things for the giant crossbow things up on top on the what are those called ballistas? I forget. Um, you can gather from this that this is where they go to for their supplies for their ammunitions. There is a door to the north of you. Just on the other side of it, you can hear the ball bearings trickling down the steps. And you see kind of lights fluttering underneath the door as the ball bearings kind of spread out a little bit and make their way through the steps. How long do you guys wait to listen?
Not long, but I do have a quick question. Is this the bottom of the chain?
Nope,
It keeps going.
it does.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there's like more stairs going down too.
I mean, I don't really want to wait long. If we're gonna go in there, like now's the time to surprise, right? Because they're gonna figure out they just fucking threw some ball bearings down here.
Yeah.
We could also keep going down.
Question, DM.
Mhm.
For my haste spell, I should have asked you last time. It says that it gives an additional weapon. It says attack action. Does that count as like an additional cantrip of mine, like using my all-purpose tool? Or is that only like a melee attack?
I don't know. Um, well, you're using your mm, all-purpose tool as a weapon, correct?
Correct, right. I'm using it at like
As a focus
that's what I
or
use. Well, so it's my arcane firearm.
Mhm.
That's what I've converted into my arcane firearm once I got to whatever level 5.
And so when you attack with your arcane firearm, are you attacking using a spell or are you making an attack roll?
I'm making an attack roll when I use my firebolt. It's a hit roll.
But the firebolt is a cantrip, right?
Correct.
I would say in that case, I would say, yeah, it would be like another cantrip.
Okay, got it. So,
Because you don't get multi-attack off of that, right?
correct. I
So
only
so
get one
okay.
firebolt and I get one.
Yeah, because it's one action casting time. So I would say that
Correct.
yeah, you basically just get another action.
Okay, got it. Okay, that's cool. That's what I wanted to know. Um, and just another quick question before we proceed. These cannonballs, how large are they? And am I able to find one like fist size, or are they all pretty big?
I would say they're all about like maybe like the size of a smaller cantaloupe.
Got it. So kind of big to me.
Like
Are they
bigger
less than
bigger
five
than
pounds?
bigger than a softball, smaller than a cantaloupe.
Got it. So
Are they?
they are heavier than 5 pounds?
I don't know. Let's find out. They're about between 4 and 5 pounds.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Um, I am going to grab one
Mhm.
and uh just kind of heft it on my hip as I get my cannon ready, grab my firearm, um, and then I'm also gonna cast haste on myself.
Okay. Um, Perfect. That's fine. Go ahead and right click on yourself and mark yourself as hasted. I think it's in the buffs.
Got it.
If not, we can make it. Oh, we can keep
It is not on there.
I'll make one real quick. Ba, ba, ba.
Dang, I can make myself the champion.
Yeah. Number two.
What if we create a further distraction and drop one of these cannonballs now down one of the other entrances, and then go in through the door?
I want to correct myself, Dave. This is the end of the chain.
Okay, okay.
I believe. Hold on. Actually, let me figure something out. I'll confirm with you. I just have to check the other maps. But I believe it's. I believe it is.
Well, so even with that, even if it is the bottom, we still have this other ladder going down that we could try to create another distraction through.
And DM, I'm holding casting haste until we open the door.
Okay.
Just because it only lasts a minute.
Okay, yeah. To confirm, Dave, that is the end of the chain. Because that
Okay.
would make sense because this is where the cannonballs are. This is as far
That's
as it would need to go.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So, what do you guys?
Oh,
We open the door.
open the door.
Open
Okay.
the door.
And then I'm boom
I have
hasting.
I have an arrow knocked, looking for any threats that I'm gonna shoot. Are you
Uh,
still on Tibble, or did you jump off?
I jumped off.
Yeah.
That I'm waiting behind you, but I am getting the firebolt ready.
Okay.
Are we in the
Okay.
cannon room?
Sorry, I was
Oh no,
talking
we're
with
not. We're in
the
the
So
we're in
as you
the
guys open the door,
engine.
you see that this is where the oars are for the row, or
Yeah.
the people that row. You can see that there are these rib bones of sorts that protrude from the inside of the hole, that you can kind of gather or serve as like benches, and the oars kind of hover just above them. You can see that it would take a crew of probably, I don't know, 50 people easily to row these, to move this ship. Um, as you look around, you see various bones and skeletal remains kind of scattered about, in between the rib bones, kind of just scattered on the floor. This is where the grate was up above, and you see that it is open and leads down to the bottom below. But from what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any signs of movement or uh, life.
Hmm.
All right.
Um,
My sorry, I'm gonna add my detect magic back up because it got dropped
okay,
when
yeah.
I moved to down here. Let's see. Draw. I don't want to be black.
Hey, whoa, 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 there's nothing wrong with being black. Okay.
Jesus.
I just prefer yellow. That's it.
Whoa, 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 no, no,
God damn. Oh, fuck.
It's 15 for yep. Yeah.
cool. Um, Vox, do you have anything up currently? No, right?
Just my right on my weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay. You don't have to concentrate on that, do you?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Okay. All right. As you move out, Tybalt, what are you up to?
slowly walking the area, just letting my detect magic sort of ping anything that may be
Your
of
detect
interest. And
your detect magic is screaming at you.
this is the whole thing is
Kind of, yeah.
magic.
Yeah. What are you doing, Ebra?
Um, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled and trying to see, what, if anything, um, is posing any sort of danger.
Okay. How about you, Vox?
I am. I think right now I'm probably most interested in the groaning sounds that were coming from deep within. Um,
I'll make you groan from deep within.
Jesus Christ.
walked right into that shit.
Yeah. I think he wanted you to back right into it, bro.
Hey,
I am I'm probably trying to listen down into this whatever the hell this is because this looks like it goes lower. I'm trying to figure out if it's either coming from here, if we can still even hear it.
yeah. Okay.
Either
Give
if it's
give me a
coming from
perception check.
here, okay, or if it's coming more like from the other end of this room.
Mhm.
Mm, I have a well, I have advantage on hearing because I have heightened senses.
Do what?
So I have heightened senses.
But what does that do? Like, how do you have that?
I gain advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or smell because of my
Okay.
order of the lichen.
Cool. Absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead and roll it with advantage.
Okay, so it's at least an 18. Yeah, 18.
Cool. From down below, you do hear much more movement than you anticipated here. You hear what sounds like banging on a door. There are noises of groaning, but it sounds like multiple sources. There is a faint song that you hear in the distance. Um, and overall, just a general sense of much more activity down below.
Are we able to see down there at all, or is it just
Um, what would you see? What would you see?
You're seeing down here.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just confirm what you would see.
Well, that's where the ball bearings dropped, right? So it went
Well,
right through.
No, the ball
they
bearings came up through the
the stairs, right?
stairs.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
would say that a few of them were, could
Yeah,
just as easily gone down to that level below.
yeah.
And it's sure. Let's go ahead and say that. You see down below that there is mostly just a room full of crates. You don't see any sign of life. But there is a door that would be kind of just like right here below you. Um, there's like a wall here essentially from what you can see, and that door is closed off. Around this area down below, it's mostly just like crates and barrels. Same along here. You also see that there is another wall about here, maybe a little bit further, with like a small lantern hanging along one of the small masts that go through. But no sign of life that you can see. But you definitely hear something on the other side of that door.
Okay.
Before we
Um,
go back down, there's a room here.
mhm. What do you think, Tibble?
Uh, I'd slowly be moving upwards. In
Okay.
in I guess my detect magic is going off, but it's I guess since it's all magic, I'm looking to discern like what it's necrotic.
Give me here. Give me a sec. Give me an Arcana check, but I want you to add your um perception bonus to it. I would even say,
Perception
yeah, yeah.
bonus.
You have a pretty high perception, right? Because of your
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have an advantage on perception, so but it's just a +9 then.
sure. Roll it with
Okay.
advantage too. Yeah,
Okay. Arcana. 18 plus 9, 27.
absolutely. As you continue to walk through the uh, floor here,
Yeah.
your obviously your detect magic is just pinging left and right. You do start to feel a very strong concentration of necrotic energy that is starting to swell near you. As you look about, you see that the scattered bones that are just kind of thrown asunder on the floor are not now starting to kind of rattle and shake and slowly are coming into each other as the skeletal remains start to shape up and form into these large towering minotaur skeletons wielding giant great axes. And I
Oh
need you
shit.
guys to all roll initiative.
Holy shit.
We Oh, what? That is not what shows on my screen at all.
What?
Oh wow. No, the D20 rolled and it looked like a 19, but it was like cocked kind of
Hmm.
critical fail.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Um, cool. Let's get some battle music, yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
I almost feel like just our theme song's appropriate here.
Mhm.
Just get us all pumped up.
Just have it play and
Sword Coast 99.
All right, and for the sake of your haste, Andre, I'll say that you just burned it. You don't have to burn an extra one, or it's not hasn't been out and about for a while. I would say that yeah, as you see these skeletons rising, you're able to just cast your spell in preparation. What
Hell yeah.
um did you guys
How
already
big
roll
are
initiatives?
these? Yeah.
Oh, whack. For some reason, I didn't capture them. Okay. What did Ebrath? What did you get for initiative?
You got 16.
Cool. What did Tybalt get?
21.
And Vox, you got a one.
I got a 4. See, this is Minotaur fighting music right here.
Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Um, Tybalt got one more. Um, Ebrath, you need to change your token name, man.
Why? What is it?
Token underscore one hyphen or parentheses three.
It says Ebrath on my screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
whack.
I'll do
Hold
that.
on. Hold on.
I'll do that. Okay, done.
Mhm. Okay, that's better. Cool. All right. So at the top of the initiative round is going to be Tybalt. And just to paint the picture for you guys, you see these large, um, they're probably about like 12 feet tall, Minotaur skeletons. You see that they have the large horns that protrude out from the sides of their skulls, and they have very broad skeletal frame, and they wield these giant great axes. As they manifest into themselves, they each let out a loud, uh, I want to say a roar, but whatever the fuck, like a bull would do, you know? I don't know what that noise is called.
I don't know.
But yeah, just think like charging bulls, you know, just
Fuck that, bro.
as the fucking steams come out of where their noses would be, and their eyes glow with a sickly green necrotic energy. They grip their great axes, and Tybalt, it's your turn.
Tybalt's gonna move. What is my range on this? Oh, nope, not you. Yeah. All right. I'll look to Vox and Ebreath and say, let's take care of these guys quickly. There's more downstairs. And I will reach for my amulet and hold it as I put my hand out and cast Radiance of Dawn on the three.
And what does that require of me?
It's a con 21 save.
Fuck.
That's
Fucking
so
hell.
ridiculous, dude.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Okay, so C fails. B fails. And D fails. They all fail.
All right. They will take 25 points of damage each.
Jesus Christ.
Radiant.
Okay.
Radiant
Jesus Christ.
damage.
Sorry.
Fucking flashback, dude.
I know, bro. I don't know. I got possessed.
Jesus Christ.
I got possessed by 20 years ago.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I've been
Perfect.
working out my abs and I can't laugh too much.
Hell yeah.
It's the best
Let's
pain.
go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. They all sear with your radiant light as they let out a um scream that just echoes with pain as their necrotic energy is just being ripped apart from their skeletal forms. They're still also up, but definitely those great damage output. So, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Tibble just gonna call out to them and say, who do you work for?
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 20.
Cool.
Yeah.
The Minotaur in front of you. They don't respond.
All right.
They
Yeah,
seemingly
I
are
figure.
a
They
bit
just fucking move back at you.
yeah, they like I think
Yeah.
they maybe acknowledge that they recognize that you're trying to communicate to them, but it doesn't get
Yeah.
through to them.
All right.
Cool.
That's
Anything
it.
else? All right.
Nope.
After that, it's going to be Carlito. He is going to use his full movement to rush over to you, Tybalt. Where's my movement guy? Here they are. And that is, he's going to use 20 feet or 21 feet to get to you. And he is going to take an attack against you with his great axe. As he just rushes over, he just like kind of leans forward, almost like a linebacker, or you know, on the line, and just rushing full force to you, taking a great big swing with his great axe, getting a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Damn, 22.
All right. Yeah, and he is going to I'm sorry, he's going to slam into you with his horns.
Fuck. It'd be super sick if we had a barbarian right now.
Yeah, almost
Yeah, right.
that's going to be 31 piercing damage.
Fuck. All right.
No mames.
After that, it is going to be Ebreth, followed by the Minotaurs as well.
Okay. So which one just attacked
Carlito.
Carlito's way?
Yeah.
Fuck this fool, bro. Okay, so what's this box in between?
That's the grate that was up above. It continues
Okay.
down to the next level. So it's
Okay.
basically a hole in the ground.
All right, so I'm going to kind of as casual looking as possible, kind of toss up the the cannonball I've been holding.
Mhm.
And as I do it, I'm gonna pivot forward and it'll be imbued with that like Viridian energy, like telekinetic energy, and I'm gonna swing it kind of like lasso over my head to gain like momentum, and then I'm gonna catapult it at Carlito,
Okay.
casting catapult at second level.
Okay.
That is a Dex 19.
Got it. Dex, here we go. He fails.
Fuck yes. Okay, so that is gonna be 4d8, 19 plus another d8. 19, 19, 19. So that's 24 damage. Then I will, as soon as that hits him, I'm like following up with the firebolt with the same hand. Boom.
Perfect. So as the cannibal hits him square in the sternum, you see it blows a hole straight through his chest area and leaving a big hole going from the sternum through the back end of his ribs as his bones kind of like fall apart momentarily and they kind of work their way back into it, but the hole's still being missing.
I rolled a nat 20 on that firebolt.
Roll it.
So what do you want me to roll?
What's the
Double the
normal
damage die?
damage? No, no.
4d10. Or sorry,
4d10 is
2d10. 2d10.
2d10.
Yeah.
So just do 2d10 plus 20.
Okay, 2d10.
2d10 plus whatever your bonus is on top of that, your plus 8 or whatever, and then
Got
just
it.
add 20.
20. Okay. So that's okay, hold on. So that's 10. 14. Okay, so that is 34.
Cool. As your fireball, as he's still kind of trying to collect himself from the cannonball ripping through his torso, your fireball or firebolt, sorry, almost like like charged buster shot, just erupts out of your tool and is just much bigger than you anticipate. In fact, like Tybalt has to kind of like dodge out of the way, kind of, he gets a little bit singed, but no damage, obviously. And the firebolt envelops the Minotaur and it's now engulfed in flame and it's kind of just like whatever fucking cow scream, and just trying to
Yeah.
put itself out as it is falling apart. The the bones themselves are struggling to stay together. It's just missing about like 45% of its body and it is not looking good at all.
And so as that's happening, I'm gonna so I shoot like the buster shot and I'm gonna kind of move forward with my left. My cannon will like pop down and jump into my left hand.
Mhm.
Now that I'm not holding up the cannonball anymore, I'm gonna fire with my force ballista. That is 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is an additional 14 damage.
Cool. Carlito is thrown back against this wall here and just falls apart as he falls dead.
Let's fucking
Nice.
go. All right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna kind of be like astounded that I just fucked this full up in one turn.
Yeah, that's good. Really good turn.
All right.
all
And
right.
yeah,
After that is going to be Minotaur Bruno. He is going to okay, hold on. Let me establish something. because you got a nat 1 on your initiative roll box, as you were stepping around, you weren't paying attention. You slipped on a ball bearing, and you're currently prone.
Okay, that's fair.
That being said, Bruno is going to use his full movement to run over at you, Ebra. Vox, you do get a opportunity attack because he's going to run past and through your attack, but it would be at disadvantage. So you're more than welcome to take that.
Okay. Gladly. I do have, well, fuck. Yeah, it's disadvantage anyway. I was gonna say, with him being so close, it'd probably be disadvantage because of my bow anyway. It's not great. It's an 18.
That actually hits.
Would
That's their
okay,
disadvantage.
great.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be this 11 plus D4 because of my right. So
Okay.
that's 13 damage.
Perfect. Yeah, as he just runs past you, you're able to just get your shot off from the ground. I mean, you're so proficient with your bow. You can hit things fucking off your back, you know. And what you're able to do, I would say you're able to roll over and get your shot off. And he's so big and so close that it's hard to miss. Your arrow rips through him, and you can see where it like lodges itself into like his like clavicle area, that there's like little frost bits that are starting to kind of like spread out from where it landed. You're doing cold damage, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
You see that there's like frost kind of spreading over its like shoulder and like neck bones. The Minotaur skeleton, Bruno is going to ram you with his horns. Ebra, getting a 20 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Ooh, okay. What is your AC currently?
It is 21 right now because of haste.
Got it. Yeah, perfect. No, that's perfect. All right, yeah, he rushes over with his horns and just tries to just gore you with one of his horns. But you just being hasted and so swift, you're able to just dodge out of the way like you're in the Matrix. And that
Hell
is
yeah.
going to be his turn. After that, Dane is going to take a swing at Tybalt with his great axe, getting a 25 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
That hits.
And he will do 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be his turn. After that, it's Vox. You are prone, but you can use half your movement to get up if you'd like, or you can stay prone. It's up to you.
Yeah. I'm just noticing I'm still not convinced that the bracers of archery are correctly applying on D&D Beyond, so I think I'm just gonna have to do it manually because
Yeah, because
What's-
it should be an additional 2 to hit and
Right.
damage.
Hold on,
I
hold
think
on.
it's just on damage.
What does it
Are you sure?
say? Let's see. Let's
Yeah,
read
it
it
just
together.
says you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with longbows and short bows.
Yeah, so +2 to damage. And then your
Yeah,
current
because
Got it.
oathbow is
both bow just gives a +3, and it's not changing when I equip that. I don't think it does it automatically
it
for
says
whatever reason.
+2. It says +2 on mine.
But it should be
It
in
does.
addition to the oath bow, right?
Because look, if I
It should be stacked.
watch,
Yeah, when
let
I'm
me
looking at your oathbow right now. It says
let me let me share
+9 to
my
hit,
screen with you guys. I'll show you what I'm looking at.
and
So
then 1d8.
okay, so you should see that right there. So both bow, when I go into actions, it's 1d8 +3.
Oh, got it.
I'm just gonna roll it just to see what it tells me.
Hey, is it attuned?
Yeah, so it's see it. Yeah, so it's +3.
It is attuned though.
It is
Yeah,
attuned because I have
it
the
is.
box checked.
No, it should be.
It is attuned.
Oh,
Go to
on the
attunement.
bottom.
It is.
Okay,
No, it's not.
you're right. You're
There you
right.
go.
You're right.
Now look at it.
You're right. Okay,
There
no,
you
it's
go.
good. It's good. You're right. My bad. I just wanted to make sure I was doing that right. Okay. All right. Sorry, it's my turn now, right? So I will. Let me see. I'm going to. Bruno's a little more damaged, right? I'm going to I gain disadvantage from what is it, 5 feet? If I'm 5 feet or closer, I get disadvantage. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm at least 5 feet from this guy, right? Yeah, he's about, I don't know. What would you say? Is he more than
That's like
5 feet? I don't know,
Yeah.
like what the token size.
Well, I would count it from like his radius to
Middle.
yours. Yeah, I guess middle's a good. Yeah, I would say you're within five
Normal
or
shot.
outside of 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
hell yeah.
All right, then yeah, I will stand up and start with the bonus action Hunter's Mark. I'll use that at level 1. And then I'm going to take some shots at Bruno.
We don't talk
So,
about Bruno, no.
so I'll take my first shot. Both
Go for it.
bow. It's going to be. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I don't have advantage because of Hunter's Mark. I wish I did. Fuck. That's a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
All right. Then I'll take a second shot. Hopefully. Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. Are you kidding me? It's an 11 to hit.
Misses.
Fucking worthless. Um, yeah,
Bro, that
man,
was
that's
me. That was
everything.
me during fucking Edgar's one shot. I was like, whoa, fucking terrible.
Got a 1 and a 2 back to back. Um, well, fuck. Uh, I think what I'm gonna do, let me see how far I can get. Yeah, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go over here. It's 15 feet. That
Okay.
way, if Tybalt decides to do a melee attack, hopefully we can get some flanking in or whatever. And that's my turn.
Okay,
I'll hit
perfect.
the
Yeah.
restroom real quick.
Um, all right. Hold on, I gotta do something really quick. I should have done earlier. Okay. Oh, all right, I'll wait for him to come back.
Hey, for clarity, these are undead, right?
Right.
I bought some new dice from
Nice.
Woot. Had their like Amazon pre Amazon Day deals, and it was like $8 for sets of dice. So I bought like 3, 4 sets.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Damn, you're stocked up.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, that's the dream. Like, I still want to get like in-person D&D sessions and to roll
So
actual
do
dice.
I.
Like, that's the best.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
always say I want to do like one session when we're camping or something, just
Yeah,
all
fuck yeah.
pencil and
Yeah,
paper,
for
fucking
Yeah,
sure.
fuck yeah,
no
for sure.
technology.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Big Sur, some fucking dice, fucking camping, woods. It'll be a woods adventure one
The
shot.
woods.
The haunted woods
The
of
woods.
fucking. All right, cool. As you guys are embattled with these minotaurs, Tybalt, you hear almost as if it's in a distant plane because you're very much just being attacked by these minotaurs. Um, you hear what sounds like a faint door being swung open and like smashing against the wall, and you hear loud footsteps as out from behind the stairwell
Oh no. What?
is a large dragonborn warrior
Oh shit.
who comes out and says,
Damn, that fool looks
"Who's
cool.
making all this ruckus?" And he says, "Intruders."
I'll say it was
I,
Carlito.
I'll say that you probably don't notice this right away.
Oh, okay.
Tybalt's, well, I guess now that he's like talking to you, it would make sense. But yeah, so Tybalt, from kind of behind your shoulder, you hear this uh, very I don't know, raspy voice, deep and raspy, that says, "Who's making all this ruckus?" And he says, "We won't stand for intruders." And he will, let's see what he can do. Do something real quick. Uh,
Is this dude like armored or like more robes
no,
vibe?
for sure, armored up. Um, he is. Let me try to describe him for you. Thank you for that. He is about like 8 feet tall, I would say, covered in heavy plate armor. You can see that it is nicer armor than what you've encountered thus far on this ship, um, almost signaling his status here on the dreadnought. He wields a large glaive that is about 10 feet long and has the staff itself, or the pole, I guess, would be probably about like 7 feet. The top of the glaive is about a 3 foot wide rod's blade that's attached to it. And you can see that there is some like designs of like draconic sort of imagery, like there's like a dragon that is like holding onto the blade, and the pole itself, kind of like worked into its design. You can see that he has blue scales running throughout his body, and his one eye sparks with electricity as and he has like a helmet that has like these like horns kind of protruding out of it, kind of playing into his draconic sort of look. And he is going to pull out a short bow from behind his torso, and he's just going to take a shot at you, Tybalt, getting a 13, or sorry, 9 to hit. So that's going to just miss wide, and he is going to say, "What are you guys doing here? What are your names?"
We're here to rock your shit, bro.
Just don't rock the boat.
I mean, sorry, I already did when I took down Carlito over there.
Oh, and not Carlito. He was my best friend.
He didn't know the bro, he didn't know the way. Sorry.
Cool. That's
He
gonna
was
be his.
your best friend was a skeleton, dude. You need
Yeah.
more friends. Fucking loser.
Okay. Actually, sorry. He's going to take another shot at Tybalt. He has multiple attacks. Getting a 13 to hit, that doesn't, and then getting a 7 to hit. So all three of his shots are just he's just kind of caught off guard and a little bit flustered as he runs out and sees you guys battling against these skeletons, and he's just wasn't expecting this, and takes a couple quick shots, but just doesn't take enough time to like really aim or anything. So he's gonna miss on all three of his shots. After that, we're back up to the top with Tybalt.
Okay. Tybalt will once again reach for his amulet, but this time he seeks to put the fear of the gods in these undead, and he'll use turn undead.
Damn.
Okay, what does
Edgar,
that do?
what's sorry, go ahead.
What's what?
What do I have to do?
Yeah, so it's going to be a same con save.
Mhm.
So DC 21 con save. If they fail,
Mhm.
they are feared and have
Okay.
to take their turns running away from me.
Do they take damage off?
They don't, but they are
Okay.
feared and they have to use their action. The only action they can use during their turn is the dash action to get further away from me.
Got it. Yeah. They are definitely feared as they both fail their constitution. As your radiant light shines out from your amulet, you hear, I would even say that there's like a booming voice that almost comes from the heavens themselves of the multitude of gods. You know, you hear the voice of Lathander, you hear the voice of Savras, you hear the voice of what's the one Timora, the shrine that you guys had in Phandalin. All the gods that you've encountered thus far, kind of booming through you as you speak your command. Almost like, you know, when Aang goes into like the avatar state and you hear all the avatars. I would say it's similar to that, and they just you see their bones shaking, you know, as they are now just kind of wide-eyed looking at you, kind of just rearing backwards, not yet quite able to get away, but fearing for their lives, as they all fail the two of them fail their con saves. That only applies to undead.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the dragonborn is not affected.
Yeah. And he's too far away anyway, so
Okay,
it wouldn't
cool.
affect
Yeah,
him.
I just wanted to clarify.
However, for him, I'll use fourth level spiritual weapon
Okay,
to spawn at his location,
go for it.
and I'll swing to hit.
You got it. Go ahead and hit, or go ahead and roll. Actually,
That's 30 to hit.
Jesus Christ, that hits. Yeah.
See,
Does a fucking 40 hit, bro?
Just
he'll
missed it.
take 11 points of damage.
Cool.
And I will move now that they're feared. I can move freely, I think, because he can't take any action against me.
I would say so. Yeah.
I'm just gonna clear the line of sight here, so
Okay.
the dragonborn can't attack me for now.
Yeah. All right. Is that going to be it?
Yeah.
Well,
All
Charlie's
right.
dead, so it's Ebrath followed by the Minotaurs.
All right. So does attacking one take it out of fear, or is it just feared until it saves?
Attacking takes him out of fear.
Well, they'd have to do a roll, correct?
No, that's the condition of this particular
Mhm.
undead. It says, so the spell says if the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned, or I guess it's not feared, it's turned for a minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move far away from you as it can and can't willingly move to space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from
Perfect.
an effect that prevents it from moving.
Cool.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. While they're feared, they can't make an attack. You said against me.
No.
Mm-mm.
Cool.
Hold on, because not against Tybalt. I don't know how that applies to.
It's turn their turn, so it's almost like it's not the frightened effect, it's the turned effect.
Okay, so they're not frightened; they're turned. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So it's a different condition.
I would say that kind of only. In that case, I would say it only really applies to Tybalt.
Got it. Okay. So if I did try to move, it would potentially try and attack me.
Just stay within 30 feet of me because it can't move within 30 feet of me unless it
No,
uses
but
a
I'm
range
saying I'm
attack.
I'm outside of it, so I would need. Got okay. No worries. I'll just do what I'm gonna do anyway. So I'm going to. Who's next to me? Bruno.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unload with two firebolts on this motherfucker.
Okay. Roll.
Roll 'em. All right. First one is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
That is trash damage plus a d8. Okay, that is what can I think? 15 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Rolling to hit for the second one. That's shit. 12.
A 12 just hits.
Oh shit. All right. Okay, so that is and then 12 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot with my other hand, my force ballista.
Yeah,
24 to hit.
that hits.
23 damage.
Oh wow, yeah, absolutely. The force ballista will, I'll even say it knocks him back a few feet, as he falls apart from the blast, and the skeletons are starting to reform, but they're moving much slower, and they're struggling to maintain its hold on this plane, as it is very much so near death.
Got it. Okay, great. So then I will take that opportunity to move up to right here, just inside of the bubble of effect.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Cool. After that, it is going to be skeleton B and D. They're both going to use their full movement to get as far away from Tybalt as possible. Which way do they want to go? I'm going to say they're going to move this way because it wouldn't make sense for them to go up since Tybalt is more north than them. They're going to just push themselves as deep into this corner as they can. Vox, you would get a opportunity attack on it if you want to take it.
Sure. Of course I do. On this guy, on Dane.
Mhm.
Okay. 23
Yeah,
for
that absolutely hits.
10 plus a d4, 12 damage.
Got it. Yeah, your cold arrow just kind of finds itself in its like rib cage, and you can see the frost particles kind of spreading over, and you can see that that section of his body doesn't move quite nearly as fast as the others. All right, so that's going to be those two. After that, Vox, it's your turn, followed by the Dragonborn.
All right. Well, I am going to try to kill off Bruno. It's a direct shot there. I'll take my shot. Fucking seriously, dude?
What's going on with
That's a
you?
miss. That's a miss. Take my second shot. Oh, okay. Thank God. So that one's a critical hit.
Okay.
All right. So
Finally.
yeah. So you normally have us just do a flat roll.
How about this? Let me help you out here a little bit. Um, yeah. Okay. Here's my thing. Bruno is gonna die with a breeze. Would you rather that attack roll apply to Dane?
I mean, if you're gonna allow it, sure.
Sure. I don't want you to waste a crit after rolling 3 fucking nat ones. So
All right. Well, yeah, I'll take that. So, it would be 9 as the base without the crit.
Mhm.
And then normally you have us add just 1 full damage die on top of that, right? So there's
that
another
would be
8 there.
Mhm.
So we're at 17. And then
Would you have used your swarm on this?
I would, and I also have the right.
Okay, yeah. So roll a d4.
Comes in right.
So hold on. We're at 17 currently, right? Plus
With
4
just
is 21.
what's a D4? It's a D4.
Yeah,
So
but it's also a crit, so you're
oh,
getting
okay.
max damage
Sure.
on that d4 plus the d4
Sure.
roll.
Sure. So
So
fuck, I
21
lost
plus
track. Where
whatever your
7?
d4 is.
Okay, 21. I got a 1 on my D4, so it's
It's
22.
22. You're are you using your swarm?
Yes.
That's an extra 6 on top of that, and then roll an additional, just roll a d6. Sorry.
6. Okay. So 25, 31 damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That definitely slams into Minotaur Dane, and he is now I would even say his like movement is slowed due to the like cold damage.
Sweet.
And that's one attack. So you still have your second attack, and I would recommend trying to hit Bruno. Just roll high.
Okay. All right. I will take. Wait, no, I already missed my first attack. So
So you're done.
that's my 2 attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Honest of you. After that, are you going to move at all?
I Yeah, I'm probably gonna rush up to meet Dragonborn homie over here. Try to block him from passing by me. Absorb some damage there since we don't have a tank. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, okay. Um, okay. The Dragonborn is going to come up and get about right here on you, Vox Aslan, and then he is going to say, um, try as you might, but this ship will fight you with every ounce of its own will and being. You know not what you have thrust yourself into. And he will take a deep breath, and you'll see that his one glowing blue eye starts to spark with electricity as he shoots forth a dragon breath attack, and a line of electricity shoots out from him. And he is going to, where are my props? Here they are. He's going to target you and Tybalt with it. I can't get it exactly perfect, but anyway, yeah. I'll need
Yeah.
you and Tybalt to both make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 26.
26. You pass,
I got a
Tybalt?
10. I got a
10.
10.
Okay. In that case,
Halved because I have resistance to lightning.
okay. Vox, you take 11 lightning damage. And then Tybalt, you would have taken 22, so that's 11 for you as well.
Okay.
And after he sets loose this beam of electricity, he'll say, "Why are you here? What do you seek?" And he says, nobody comes onto our ship and just starts running amok. You must answer for your actions. Who sent you?"
I will answer in Draconic and say, nobody sent us. Whether you, if you don't stand down, this is where you'll die.
He says, in Draconic, back to you. Do either Tybalt or Ebrath speak Draconic?
Nope.
Okay, then you'd be the only one that understands this Vox. In Draconic, he'll say, um, "You know not what you temper with." He says, "We serve our Lord with the utmost faith. What can you say that is of any equivalence to that?"
I don't give a fuck about who you serve or what you do.
And he says,
I'm here for a purpose.
"It's not just my God whose wrath you need to be wary of." He says, "The storm's coming, and she's coming for you."
Good.
Good.
That'll save me the trouble of finding her.
Okay. After that, it's going to be back up to the top with Tybalt, followed by Ebra. Tybalt, the Minotaurs are frightened and running away from you. You just took some damage from this Dragonborn warrior over by Vox. What are you doing?
Yeah. Tight. All right. They're chilling, so they're essentially not. Are they still attacking? They're still attacking Ebrath and Vox, right? They still can.
They still can, but they're not actively trying to get close to you currently.
Yeah, they're just disabled. Okay. Okay. All right. I will reach out to Ebrath and Vox and I'll say, I don't know what happens next, but we'll definitely need this. And I'm going to cast Aid at 5th level. So you both, all three of us, will boost our current hit points and maximum hit points by 20 for the
Oh,
rest
wow.
of the day, for 8 hours.
Okay. Okay,
So
so
both we heal by 20 and we get 20 on top of that for the
Max hit points. Yeah.
for the day.
For 8 hours. So,
Oh,
yes.
okay. So it's not even temporary hit points, it's maximum.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
But we also heal for 20.
That's nice.
Yes.
Okay.
That is very nice.
That's new
Hunter,
apparently because I
why
didn't
do you
have
feel
it before.
so? Why do you feel or sound so far away? I think something's up in your mic.
Oh, what about now?
It's good. It's good now.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's much
Yes.
better.
It had moved down underneath, like by my chin. So
Okay. Hey, real quick, can we take a quick 5? I just need to get a drink. I'm like
Yeah.
parched. I'll be right back.
it's perfect.
Cool. I'll be
Oh.
back too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
Oh, we can just do a max HP modifier.
Yeah, that's what I did, and it shows
Yeah.
you because it's in green, so it kind of reminds you to move it back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I was doing Ensign's day 5 today, right?
Hell yeah.
And so it's like bench press, one rep max, like
Hmm.
just try and go for it, right? I did the math wrong, and I was supposed to be doing 160 for my
What'd you
one rep
do?
max. I did 180.
Did you do it?
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
hit 3 reps. So,
Dang.
but
Hell
I
yeah,
was
dude.
like, man, then why is this so much harder than last week?
You're like, what
But
the
it was because
fuck?
I was essentially doing push-ups because it felt like I was doing a push-up because I've been doing push-ups before.
Yeah.
So that's virtually when I'm doing push-ups, I'm pushing 180 pounds
Yeah.
up. So that's I'm about 1 month in, and I'm hitting my walls. So
Yeah.
from here
Yeah,
forward,
it's
it's going to be
harder.
growth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that's like I really like Ensuns.
yeah,
Um it's just you just gotta be like prepared that it's gonna beat your body. Like all that volume, like I mean
yeah,
you're doing 9 sets in your primary, you're doing
yeah.
8 sets of your secondary, plus that's without doing any accessories at all, So
Yeah.
I really like it, but I think probably for the next month or two, I'm probably gonna go back down to the 4 days
Hmm.
or 4 weeks instead of the 5. I really liked it
Yeah.
for September and especially for that fitness challenge, but just time
Hmm.
wise, it's just not. It's getting to be a little too much, like in my schedule day to day.
Yeah. And it
Um,
takes a little bit to like keep moving the weight around. Like
yo, yeah,
the the 5x5s wouldn't take so long, and I feel like it was getting the same. I was getting the same results
got it.
because
Yeah, yeah, you
yeah,
weren't progressing. So like the thing is with when it's 4 day, your 1 rep max moves to your second upper body day. So
yeah,
you
okay,
just don't do there's just no day, like your Wednesday would be like incline, your overhead press day and then incline.
yeah,
There's no
yeah,
overhead press day or incline bench press. So
got
what
it.
it
That gets
does
taken
is,
out.
yeah, Monday is the same,
Hmm.
but instead of your Friday, that's your Thursday. And then your Friday
Yeah.
would be deadlift, front squat, and they just have you rest on Wednesday.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, you don't have to. That's just how
Yeah,
the program is set.
yeah, interesting. Yeah,
So it's
once
the same except you remove Wednesday,
yeah, yeah. Once a program ends, once I reach the 9 weeks, 12 weeks,
12 weeks.
I'll yeah, 12 weeks, I'll reevaluate kind of what feels right.
It's great. I mean, I think especially like as your weight's gonna keep going up, it's like it's gonna stay getting. That's the other thing too, man. They don't ever fucking tell you that like it doesn't get easier the stronger you get. It just keeps being a struggle. You're just moving more on the bar.
Yeah. Well, then you can do like a deload and then,
Yeah,
walk, just get back into it and hope that as you deload, you're still getting stronger, or you're at least changing your food intake. So you're
yeah.
eating enough protein
You're
to
making sure
gain
and
the
you're
muscle.
sleeping. Yeah. And that's
Yeah,
the other thing
all
too is
that.
like your first couple of years of working out, you don't realize that a lot of your limiting factors is like, yeah, it is like your muscle strength, but a lot of it is like your central nervous system fatigue,
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
that's why deloading is so important when you're still fairly new. And then as you get
Yeah,
stronger too, but like sometimes it's just you feel super beat up and it's not necessarily like the wear and tear in your actual body. It's like your fucking central nervous system's just exhausted from you putting it through
yeah,
its paces all the time.
yeah.
All right, sorry, Ronnie.
You're good.
Good.
All right. So, Tibble, you cast aid. Is there anything else you like to do? I don't think that you've done a bonus action or any movement yet.
Oh, my spiritual weapon will whack the dragonborn some more.
Okay, go for it.
It's 22 hit.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as your spiritual weapon comes crashing down on it, he'll kind of swing his glaive around and just kind of have the spiritual weapon just deflect off to the side as he parries it.
No, this bitch. All right.
This bitch.
And then That's it. Or actually, no, that's not it. I will move. I'll move over here.
Bitch.
Yeah, you know it. Hit me, you hit it. You hit your second best friend. Fucking
What?
Dane Cook over here. Throwing
Dang.
up the what is it, the Sufi?
Oh yeah,
What?
what did he call it?
The super finger.
Super
Oh
finger.
yeah.
Man, fuck that guy.
Why? Why fuck Dane Cook?
Just like a lot of stuff came out about him, like how hacky he was. Like there's some like material theft stuff in there. Um, he essentially groomed his current wife. So
Ugh, okay, yeah.
yeah, pretty
I knew
gross.
I knew that like his like brother had like scammed him out of like millions of
Oh
dollars or
yeah,
something, but
that's unfortunate. Like that's a bummer for that guy. Like,
whatever.
sucks. He threw his ass in prison though.
Yeah, that's
He was
crazy.
like, you stole $50 million from me, you go to hell.
For sure, for sure. I don't care
Yeah,
that you're my brother.
hell
Don't
yeah.
fucking disrespect me like
Yeah, fuck
that.
that. That's crazy, bro.
Like you're the one person that's supposed to have my back.
And
Fuck
it's
you.
literally
Yeah.
he gave him his life. And I'm sure he was
Yeah,
taking care of him. It's not like he wasn't probably rich in his
absolutely,
own right too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
After Thibault, it is Ebra, followed by the Minotaurs,
okay. And which one of the Minotaurs is closest to death? It was Bruno.
and Bruno is
It's pretty fucked up. All right, so I'm gonna take a shot, my first firebolt on Bruno. 12 to hit. That hits, right?
that hits. Yeah,
That is 9 damage.
yeah, he's dead.
Fuck yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn over
He had 2 HP.
and
That's why I didn't want you.
let's go. Oh yeah,
Rocks.
waste the fucking crit.
Waste the fucking crit.
All right, I'm gonna turn over, just pan over, and then take aim like center mass on the other one. Firebolts, 26 to hit. Um,
That is, yeah.
and then that is 14 plus D8. So that is 17 damage. And then I will also take my Force Ballista on him. 20 to hit. 26 fucking damage. Let's go.
Yeah, as your force ballista slams into him, he just explodes in a mess of bones and falls dead.
Fuck yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna, let's see. I am going to, these are these walls, these little things right here, these partitions?
Those are ores. It would,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I would say it's probably difficult terrain just because you'd have to like step over them.
Got it. So I don't want to do that then. Um, and okay, so then I'm just going to,
Why'd you say Joe's going to?
I didn't mean to. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna get, damn.
Are you jumping over that fucking clearing or what?
No, I was gonna go here first. So let's call that.
That's scary cat, bro.
Can I? Is that line of sight for me?
Um,
Or am I too short?
I would say it's probably he would probably have like half cover or something from blocks.
Well, is a barrel?
No, that's the mast.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, how tall are these like rib bones coming in?
Like I said, they're about like bench height, so probably like
Okay.
2 feet, a foot and a
All right.
half,
Well,
2 feet.
then all I'm gonna do is come in and like climb up one to get
Okay.
out of like I want to leave intentionally leave line of sight for Tybalt as well,
Yeah.
and that's my turn.
Okay. After that, the skeletons are dead, so it's going to be Vox followed by the Dragonborn.
Okay. So I'm interested in doing a weapon swap here. I
Yeah.
have a scimitar of speed that's a one-hander.
Mhm.
My arm blades, though, could I just put on one? Like I
Um,
have that combo weapon, but I feel like that's kind of a dual wield type of deal.
it was designed to be dual wield. You could put on one, but you wouldn't get the benefits of having the shield attachment
Okay, that's fair.
because you
Um,
need both to have the shield activated.
yeah.
Yeah, just like Constantine needed both of his forearms to hit that sigil,
Mhm.
bro. Yo, I'm so excited for the second one. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
hopefully it's good.
I'm sure it will be.
I'm sure it will because it's like his passion project.
And then it's like a James Gunn thing too. So
Yeah, their depiction of Gabriel, was
yeah.
so cool.
Hell yeah. Bro, that was back when too when they were doing all the book adaptations of movies.
Mhm.
I read had that one. That was really good.
Oh, I thought it was based off the comics.
Yeah, but so this was just back in the era when they were just doing book adaptations of
Oh,
movies that were coming out.
gotcha. Yeah,
Like they did the Spider-Man one.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
actually the first one. That was really good.
yeah. I had I think I still do the Revenge of the Sith. I'm super stoked on
Hell
that.
yeah.
All right, sorry. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, in that case, like they'll probably just keep the oath bow on. I mean, I'm gonna get disadvantage probably from being so close, but that's fine. I'm gonna move a tiny bit, like right there or something. And first of all, bonus action to move that hunter's mark. I don't need a spell slot because it's a dead
Yeah,
creature now and I can shift it around.
yeah.
So I will hunter's mark him right there. Get rid of this one just because I should. Um, yeah, I'll just shoot him. My oath bow.
Cool.
Disadvantage because he's so close. 18 to hit.
That hits. Meets
Okay,
beats.
great. So, oh my God. Okay, so 6 damage plus my hunter's mark. Um, I'm probably going to try to push him away instead of dealing the extra damage this time. So it's 11 plus my right. So 14 damage, and he needs a strength save like 14. Yeah, 14, or else he's pushed back 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is pushed back 15 feet. And I will say that because there are these orders here, he's going to fall here and fall prone.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
cool. And then I'm going to take my second shot, which does not have disadvantage anymore since he's outside of the disadvantage range.
Mhm.
That's going to be 19 to hit
Then
for
Let's go.
12 plus the d4 plus the hunter's mark. 13, 15 damage.
15 damage. Okay. Does that include your swarm?
I only get the swarm
Oh, you
one
moved
time.
them. Yeah, you moved them. Okay, that's right.
But actually, you said he's prone, right? I think that's
Hmm.
supposed to be with disadvantage then.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Book
All
it.
right. That's my turn.
Okay. Um, he is going to pull himself up from the prone position using half his movements. And or okay, he is going to so that's half his movement to get up. All right. He's just going to come here and he's going to take a couple swings at you, Vox, as he gets up and he says, don't get your hopes up. I'm a much tougher fight than you think. And he will go ahead and take an attack against you with his giant glaive, getting a 20 to hit.
Yep.
That is going to be 19 slashing damage
Damn,
and
bruh.
an additional 6 necrotic damage.
Damn, bro.
As he like slashes into you with his glaive, you feel like almost part of your like soul being like seeped out through the wound. Um
Damn. This
he
fool's taking
is
souls.
yeah. Um and he'll just do that again. Getting a 14 to hit, which misses, I'm
That
assuming.
one, yeah, that misses.
Okay, and then he's gonna take a third swing at you, getting a 19 to hit.
Yes.
God damn, bro.
All right, that is going to be a 16 slashing damage and an additional 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that is going to be his turn. That's all of his movement. Um, that's going to be it for him. Yeah. We're back at the
Just took
top
like
with
half my life with one
Tybalt.
fucking turn.
Thank God he wasn't here for this whole fucking fight then, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, he appeared at the end of round one, so he kind of has been. He just
Yeah.
was far away.
True.
Is he still talking? He's still yapping?
You're able to yap back if you'd like.
Um, no, I don't care what he has to say. First, the spiritual weapon's gonna swing to hit.
Go for it.
Is that flanking?
No,
No, that's a 30 to
No?
hit.
Oh,
no, because
No, because it's not a.
spiritual weapon's not a creature.
Yeah.
fine.
30 hits for sure.
13 damage.
Okay.
Still up.
Yep.
How's he looking?
Fine.
Fuck. He's looking fine.
Fine as fuck. Thick.
Fine as fuck.
He's a thick
All right.
boy.
In that
Got a
case,
fucking lizard fetish, bro.
move
Relájate.
over here
Mhm.
and do a finger gun and do a what's it called?
Spirit gun?
A guiding bolt.
Nice.
Gotta do it to him, bro.
Yeah, do it to him. That's another 30 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
That's 14 damage plus, man, that really split down the middle. It was 4d6 and I got 6, 6, 1, 1. uh, 14 damage, and the next attack on him is with advantage.
Let's fucking go,
Okay.
bro. All right.
And good.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
All right. After that, it's Ebrath followed by Vox. What do you do?
You already know, bro. Let's get those fire bolts coming. So first one with advantage. $28 to hit.
That hits.
Damn, these first rolls are always trash. Okay. That's 12 damage on the first one.
Got it.
19 damage.
Hits.
It's 8 damage. Jesus Christ. All right, then I'm gonna go with the Force Ballista. That is 22 to hit.
That hits.
21 damage. This Force Ballista hits hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it
It's
does.
annoying as fuck. All
It's
right. Yeah,
3d8 plus 5.
that's crazy. Yeah, he coughs up some like blood as the accumulation of your attacks just work him over. He's now looking a little bit rough.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay, after that, it's a Vox followed by Dragonborn.
Okay. So Trying to figure out where I want to move here. Probably going to move around this way. Yeah, I'm going to move like right there. Um, yep, take some shots with the oath bow. Fuck it. I think I'm better off doing that than switching weapons right now. Oh, whoops, it's with disadvantage. I'll just roll it again. So 19 to hit
That hits.
for 12 plus Hunter's Mark and the Swarm, and my D4 for the right. So 27 damage on that one.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
And
Christ.
I will take one more shot with disadvantage again. And that is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, I didn't think so. That's my turn.
Okay. He is going to after collecting himself from all of your guys' damage, he's going to look up and say, you might have me outnumbered, but you will feel her wrath. And
God damn it, did we just all group up in a line for him again? Okay, no, no.
no, you
Thank God.
didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
Thank
was
God.
trying to avoid that, but like it's kind of hard to clear all of us.
Yeah,
But
true.
at least we have the spiritual weapon helping now, because he can't fill that same space, right? Like he would have to go around it or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. He will. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, that's kind of work. He's gonna break from you, Vox, and he is so go ahead and take your attack of opportunity against him.
Hug him up, hug him up,
So
hug him up, hug him up, hug him up.
is that a regular shot or a disadvantage because he's so close?
I would still say it's disadvantage.
Okay, I thought so too. Just checking.
Yo, so you're telling me Legolas was taking all those shots at disadvantage and still hitting motherfuckers?
Bro, he's the best.
God damn.
Okay.
So 18 to hit for 15 damage.
That hits, yeah. 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, okay. I wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. All right, yeah. As he breaks from you, your arrow just finds him right in the back of the shoulder blades. He is still going to just take a dash over at you. Not a dash, sorry, but he's going to run over to you, Ebrath, and he's going to take a swing against you.
And we said the spiritual weapon doesn't get opportunity, right?
Noted.
Okay.
All right. He is going to make an attack against you, Ebrath, getting a 28 to hit.
That fucking hits.
Nat 20.
Jesus.
I'll use warding flare to cancel, or hopefully
Fucking
try to
do it.
cancel
Okay.
it.
It's still a 26 to hit.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, I need you to take 16 slashing damage
All right.
and an additional 7 necrotic damage.
Oof.
He is going to use his bonus action to smite,
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
and I
Brother,
need you
ooh,
to make a Constitution saving throw.
dog, come on. Why are we doing this? 24.
Okay, yeah, that passes. All right, he's going to make another attack against you.
Oh, do I have to do a con save?
Oh, yes. Actually, yeah. So sorry, that was I forgot how much damage.
It was a lot. Yeah. I already did it.
Um Oh, it's 23 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
What
Already
was your save?
for my concentration.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet.
Okay. So go ahead and roll concentration. It switches your constitution, I think, and then
With with advantage. Fuck, it's 13
why with advantage?
because I have Warcaster.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so then it's half your damage or
Well,
10, whatever. So 23 divided by 2 would be 12, I guess. Yeah, I guess you concentrate or yeah.
So I keep my concentration.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck yeah! All right, that's all I cared about.
Cool. He's gonna take a second attack against you, getting a 25 to hit.
Fucking hell! All right.
Boo, boo, boo. Kind of whack, but I lost my smite, but oh well. That's gonna be 10 slashing damage
Okay.
and an additional 15 necrotic.
Fuck. Thank God for that aid, bro.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna take a third attack against you.
Do I have to roll every time I get attacked? Or is it just per turn?
I think it's every time, honestly,
Okay.
but I'm not
I
gonna
thought so
make
too.
you this time.
Okay.
So sorry, you got a 21 to hit.
Meets beats, I guess.
Okay, that's 10 more slashing and 12 necrotic.
So 22. I don't know what is going on with my camera right now. Let's see. Okay.
All right, and then
God damn. Oh, fuck. Did you have to burn a spell slot for that warding flare,
Oh,
Edgar?
no, it is a feature. It's a class feature.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't need it because I have my adamantine armor is auto no crit.
oh nice.
Oh, all right.
I always forget.
Well, then take it
Yeah.
back, Edgar. Yeah, don't waste that. Is it a
Okay.
resource? You have a resource, right?
It's a counter.
It's a counter for warding
Okay, yeah. So
flares.
take. Oh yeah, definitely
Yeah,
take one
take it
back.
back. Take it back. Take it back.
Okay.
Cool.
I always forget.
And then that's gonna be his turn. He doesn't
Thank
have any more
fucking God, dude.
attacks.
Yeah, I would have been dropped without that aid.
Yeah,
He took me
yeah,
out, bro. He did. Yo, he got it back for fucking Carlito, bro.
yeah.
He
He
fucking
told you it was
got
his
him
best friend.
in one turn. Almost fucking got me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of bummed that this guy has the like or updated smiting features for enemies. It's kind of whack. It's kind of
Why?
cool, but kind of whack. Well, because the regular smite is just like extra damage, right? But like this
Yeah.
one, they have like they can inflict conditions.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, so I was trying to do something else to you, but didn't work.
Good, bro.
All right, after
Glad
that,
it
we're
didn't
back
work.
up to the top with Tybalt.
Okay. Uh, what do I want to do? Is he looking hurt, but he's not?
He's looking rough.
He's looking rough.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
Um. What do I want to do? Not that. I look at Vox and I say, "Do we need more information from him?"
I don't think he has anything to offer.
Okay. In that case, my spiritual weapon will fly over to him and swing to hit.
Go for it.
And that will be a 13 to hit. Doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit yet.
And I'll move over to take the staff of thunder and lightning
Mm-hmm.
and swing to hit him with the staff.
It's flanked, right?
He's
Yeah.
technically flanked, yeah.
So I'll do that with
Fucking Dave.
advantage.
Hey man, flanking is critical in this game.
That's a 26 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that absolutely hits.
And I'll do 9 damage with the staff.
Okay.
And I will also use its thunder. No, not thunder, sorry. Yeah, it is thunder. So the target needs to pass a DC 17 Constitution save.
Or
Or be stunned until his next turn.
okay. He's stunned, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, does that mean everything has advantage on him now?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Hey, even range attacks?
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Because he's incapacitated, I believe.
Yo, I think John Jones is gonna fucking murder Stipe, bro.
Oh, 1000%.
God damn.
I mean, Stipe
Fuck.
has a puncher's chance, just like anybody
Yeah,
else.
100%.
But
Yeah, so stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move,
yeah, so
can
everything's
speak only falteringly, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and anything against him has advantage.
Hell yeah.
And
Damn,
no,
that's powerful as hell.
I'll just call out to I'll whisper to the Dragonborn. You kept warning us, but who's gonna save you now?
he'll say in between ragged breaths as he's struggling to even get his vocal cords to work, he'll say he says, I might not get you, but there's no way you leave this ship alive.
You won't live to find out.
Tibble
That's my turn.
just fucking casually dropping the hardest lines of the session on this fool that
As
is
he's, like,
definitely
whispering,
dying.
I
Like this
picture him like
next
leaning
round.
in. He's like
Yeah.
leaning in, whispering in his ear.
He's all fucking
Yeah.
stunned. That's
Fucking
terrifying.
hit with his own element.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. God damn.
No, he doesn't have thunder, he has lightning.
Oh, never mind.
Thunder and lightning.
Trust me, I was hoping he had thunder resistance, but he doesn't.
Damn. Where's
like,
his
you hear
thunder,
that?
buddy?
It's like you brought the lightning, but I brought the thunder.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Bro,
There you
go ahead and make a theme song of your choosing for next week, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Cool. All right. After that, it is Ebrath. What's Ebrath doing?
Come on, gotta ask. All right, let's go. Firebolt number 1 with advantage. $14 a hit.
Misses.
Jesus. All right. Second one. 29 to hit.
Misses.
Fucking liar.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. That's 10 plus. It's 12 damage.
Cool.
And
What do you want to
then
do?
that kills him.
What do you want to do?
I want to like hop over or hop down from like my tusk. So I'm like, and just kind of like saunter over to him. And as I get up to his head, I lift my foot and just put a boot on his forehead.
Fucking Boruto style.
Like
Even though he's 8 feet tall.
picture like a well, he's prone, right?
No,
Oh, he's not.
no,
Oh,
he's
okay, never
standing.
mind.
He's stunned.
Oh, okay, so then I'll stay on my yeah, I'll just stay there. It's like, man, I don't know what you did piss him off, but you really fucked up. But I'll look over my shoulder at all the fucking poignantly look at all three piles of bones. Like, I was right, man. You are a fucking loser. Boom. Just right between the eyes. No, actually, through the glowing eye.
Okay, yeah. You'll see that there is a spark of electricity as the eyeball just pops,
Fuck yeah.
and the fireball just firebolt just bores through its skull and comes out the back end. Vox, you have to kind of duck out of the way for a second as this firebolt goes shooting through you, and then you get the like after spray of like viscera and brain that just kind of like lands on you.
All hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking cabeza all over her face. Oh, damn. Does
Cool,
he stay
yeah.
fucking frozen like that, or does he fall?
No, he falls. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Um, can I check him for anything?
Sure. Yeah, he definitely has that glaive on him.
Oh shit, okay.
And um
Is it a normal glaive? Does it feel like it's got any magic on it?
it's probably it feels like it's got some magic to it.
Okay. Um, I'll just burn a first level spell and cast Identify on it, so I don't have to spend time.
It's just I have to create it. It's just it
Okay.
does necrotic damage.
Okay, so I'll just make a
I'll say
note.
it's a +2 glaive with necrotic damage.
Anything else? Any orders or like or gold or anything on him?
Give me an investigation check.
Can I help? I mean, I'd be looking to.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you looking for specifically?
Um, I'm probably interested in the armor.
Mhm.
Because you said it looked way better than the others in the area.
Yeah, so this would be full plate armor.
Okay.
What am I adding to my investigation check? His proficiency?
Yeah.
What's your
Okay.
what's your bonus?
+4.
Okay. So that is 17. And I'm looking for like money or orders or anything else that looks magical on him.
Yeah, he definitely has a bag of about like 80 gold, and like 37 silver.
What was it? 30 gold?
No, sorry, 80 gold, 30 silver, 37 silver.
Got it.
And he also has a jug that kind of hangs from his belt, and you can hear that there's some like liquid sloshing around in there.
Okay. Anything magical off that?
I mean, do you how are you sensing magic items?
So I mean, I'm just trying to think like, does it seem like it's giving off any sort of like magical energy more than a normal jug of
Give me an arcana check.
all right. Fuck, it's an 11.
I mean, it just kind of looks a little bit different than normal jugs that you have seen before. Like it has different like corks popping in and out of the sides of it. But from what you can tell, it seems like a pretty standard, uh, albeit the odd corking jug.
Fuck it, I'll cast Identify on it.
If I could go back, I would ban identify. It just, I feel like it just takes the fun out of like magic items.
Well, otherwise, how would I even find out what a magical item
Role play,
is?
dog. Role play. spend an hour investigating the thing in your downtime.
I don't have time. We're
I mean,
we're literally in the middle of a fucking enemy
yeah,
base.
I know. I'm just saying. It's just
I mean, normally
if
I
I could
like
go back and
casting.
redo it, I would.
Normally I like casting Ritual Identify because I don't have to burn a spell slot, so I'd rather do that and like sit down with it and role
Yeah.
play
So
it.
anyway,
But
it's an alchemy jug. It's a wondrous item, uncommon.
wondrous item, got it. Alchemy jug.
And sorry, Vox, to answer your question earlier, he doesn't have any like orders on him or anything, but he definitely has um like a large key ring that he is on his like belt loops. And I would say just by taking a few minutes to kind of just go over all of his inventory, he definitely is somebody of, like, of status. Um, Here within the cult at the very least.
Hmm.
Okay. Beyond the like armor plating, did he have anything that would signify his status? Anything like a headdress or any piece of like a badge or any like jewelry that would show like he's a commander or anything like that?
Um, no, but I would say, like I said, just from the condition of his armor and the accessibility of like a magical weapon such as that glaive that he has, you gather that he definitely, you know, has access to more powerful items than just typical cultists. You gather that he does have some sort of like rank here on the
Mhm.
ship.
Okay. Okay. Well, I like the reason I was asking is like I want something to be able to show like, hey, we killed one of your commanders, but I guess the glaive would be distinguishable enough to where people would recognize that, right?
I would say so, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. We maybe are trying to intimidate a patrol or something. Okay. And what about the like the Minotaurs? It's just a pile of bones and a weapon,
Yeah,
right?
no
Like there's
weapon, yeah,
nothing crazy
basically.
there.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. All right.
All right.
It's probably a good stopping point, yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say so.
Yeah.
And Andre said he's trying to be done by 12, so I was trying to
yeah,
Yeah,
get that
right on
done.
the
perfect.
money.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'll hit you guys up tomorrow and we'll try to finalize plans for Andre's birthday.
Yeah.
Try to hear back from Margarita and Josh.
Yeah,
And
if I hear back from
so
Margarita, I'll let you know, and then also let me know what Sal says, and
yeah,
we can figure it all out.
cool.
All right.
All right,
Peace out,
guys.
guys.
Good
Have a good
session.
night. Love you.
All right.
GG's, you guys.
All right, everybody.
Bye. Um, yep. Is this fucking Thunderstruck?